45% of the population is obese. Bro, that is ridiculous, bro. That is dead ass ridiculous. Like, dead ass, bro. That's insane. What the fuck? The most obese city in America. Is this in McAllen? Let's see.
Right now.
I ain't gonna lie. This is McAllen and we're watching it. Just because you from there, bro.
Fat people. Over 40% of America is obese, putting almost 1 of every 2 Americans at extreme risk of heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, and death. But I wondered, why are Americans getting so fat? So I drove to McAllen, Texas.
Oh my god, it actually is. Yeah, we're watching this, gang. We are watching this right here, chat. The most obese city in America, bro. Lock me the fuck in,
Fat
bro.
people.
That's crazy.
40% of America is obese, putting almost 1 of every 2 Americans at extreme risk of heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, and death. But I wondered, why are Americans getting so fat? So I drove to McAllen, Texas, the fattest city in America, 6 years in a row, to see if I could find any answers. But first, I needed some breakfast.
What a burger. What do people usually get for breakfast here?
Number 21.
Okay. So people usually get this for breakfast.
Yeah, it's very popular.
980 calories.
Really?
Yeah. All right, McDonald's breakfast. Yeah, the guy in front of us is a pretty big dude. What did the last guy get? I'll get whatever he got.
You got a bacon and cheese for about
Thank you. Calories in this meal? It's probably 1,000. Breakfast number 3. Menu's looking fattening.
Would you like to try the loaded breakfast?
Is that what a lot of people get?
Yeah.
All right, breakfast for you.
After scarfing down a fattening 1,000-calorie plus breakfast an average American might eat on their way to work, I wondered if the local restaurants here were any healthier.
What do people typically get here for breakfast?
Dave's breakfast.
Dave's breakfast? Yo quiero uno, por favor. Sí, un poquito, sí, sí. It's a big old breakfast. Oh my god, it's like a fried bomb of goodness. We got pancakes, sausage,
Holy,
bacon,
bro.
eggs, this and that. My guess is probably 3,000 calories right here. Bro, straight up caramel. That's wild.
With the local restaurant's breakfast here no better than the fast food, I went to the nearby mall to ask the locals here why all the food down here is so fattening, but I found this instead.
I'm not sure who's renting these, but you have giant scooters, so you gotta be lazy as hell to not even walk. All right, I'm renting one.
Bro, there's no way, bro. They deadass have these scooters in the mall for people that don't want to walk. What the fuck? There's a travel warning going to Reynosa. Why?
I believe this is real. It's gonna be the locals. Do a lot of people rent these scooters at the mall? Yeah. Is this like a McAllen specific thing?
Yeah.
I do feel like Nikocado avocado right now, I'll be honest.
Cruising on a scooter built to help morbidly obese people move around the mall.
They doing
I thought
a
I was
bus-
in
what the
Wally
fuck?
for a second, but the question was, do you know why McAllen's the obesity capital?
The food,
Okay.
and they don't walk.
Why are people so big?
People like to eat junk food like chips or McDonald's and all that stuff.
And then out of nowhere, I met
I don't know, like, if someone asked me, yo, why are people so big? I feel like, I don't know how I would take that, bro. Like, yo, are you calling me big? That's why you're asking me? Like, holy fuck.
guy.
Yeah, do you have any thoughts? Yeah.
That's our mom?
What's your name?
David.
David, how you doing, David?
Good, I'm the children's book author actually.
Okay, tell me about it. What's going on?
Of course.
Un momento, por favor. It's to help the nation. You wanna go outside?
Yeah, man.
You wanna hop on here? All right, tell me about yourself. What's going on?
So yeah, I lost a brother and sister to diabetes.
Okay.
And so, you know, I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes as well. And so that inspired me to write a children's book
Okay.
that encourages kids to eat healthy and exercise. The book is called The Adventures of Exo and Psy, like exercise.
I like that.
And so Exo and Psy live in a town called Obesity, like obesity, where the mayor is diabetes or diabetes. I'm trying to do my part to get people to change the way they eat.
Do you have any places maybe you could show us around here in McAllen?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah?
I'd love to.
Yeah, you're a blessing.
You guys seriously are blessed.
Right on. So David agreed to show me some of the
Yo, I don't know why that killed me, bro. Why you looking at the camera like that?
Yeah, you're a blessing.
You guys seriously are blessed, man.
Right on. So David agreed to show me some of the reasons
Bro.
and places making the
Fuck
people
your
of
book, bro.
McAllen so
I seen
fat.
that book.
Okay, so from birth to adulthood, why are people getting
That's my
fat?
cousin, bro. That's so cat, bro. Stop. Stop, bro. That's not your cousin, Gary. Stop.
It's the Mexican culture. It's like at the start of every good Mexican dish is a good handful of lard. I'm not joking with that. Refried beans, rice, tortillas. And then you got that mentality where, you know, you have to finish everything on your plate. This is, see right here, this is, you can see all those pastries right there. And
We got a ton of pastries here.
Yeah.
This is diabetes speedrun, right?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that right there.
Holy.
This place truly is obese. Like,
over 40% of the population down here in the Rio Grande Valley is either diabetic or pre-diabetic. Look at that.
Bro, that's insane.
See the taco.
someone might eat for lunch here.
Yeah.
Look at the calories. God damn. How you doing?
That's me.
Yes, what's up? Oh, we're filming a documentary about obesity in America, and we're showcasing the tacos here as a prime facilitator of obesity and in turn premature death.
Yo, this guy's yo, that is literally quite possibly the worst thing you could have told her. you're getting kicked out, gang.
We'll be quick.
That beef fajita taco has close to 1,000 calories right there.
Got it. Made it to a panaderia.
Panaderia, they just serve a lot of Mexican bakery goods.
You'll notice one thing too. No
Gotta
calories
finish
now.
everything.
EBT is a SNAP also, so you can imagine, the government's allowing people to come and use food stamps to come
Except
in.
EBT here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Government is
fucked.
funding diabetes and obesity.
Are you ordering here? What are you getting?
Two conchas.
Tenemos una investigación diabetes in Miguel.
Diabetes, because I
¿Tú tienes diabetes?
my daughter and my grandson one concha there.
Sí, she has diabetes and she's buying the product.
Yeah, she's buying it, I think, for her daughter, her granddaughter. Yeah.
I got it. She's probably gonna have a snack of that too, right?
Oh, maybe.
Where should we head to next? Maybe a taqueria?
Okay.
Vamos! From Papa Taco. Every variation of taco imaginable. I'll try one birria. Gracias. All right. Exceso calorías, exceso azúcares.
What the fuck?
That's nice. That hits. Big old bite. I gotta say, I'm mind blown because it's so tasty, but I know for a fact this is like 1,000-calorie nuke. And after experiencing this fattening food firsthand, David invited me to his house to show me the reason he's so passionate about all this. But as an experiment, I wanted to see if I could snag food at the drive-thru in less than 60 seconds on my way over there, proving that fast food is too easy to get your hands on, thus making America fat. Just to show you how
2,000 calories,
dangerously
sir.
quick fast food is, I want to see if I can get my fast food order before I share with you this video's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. In America, I made it to David's house so he could show me
Did he
why
get the
he's
fast
so
food?
quick food and way too convenient. Thus, I got my order in almost 1 minute.
Oh, he got it.
After proving food is too accessible in America, I made it to David's house so he could show me why he's so passionate about destroying obesity.
Started doing it for these two people right here. That's my brother and sister, Mary and Henry, who passed away from diabetes. So I don't want anybody to have to go through what my family's had to go through, losing a brother and a sister, having another sister go blind. It's a really tough thing to see with the people that you love most. Eat healthy, exercise, and good things are going to happen.
Yeah, Chad, make sure, listen, you can be a big back, but just be a controlled big back. 80% of the time, eat proper eats, bro. Good protein, good stuff in there. You feel me? Try and fast a little bit here and there if you can. I know this is sounding crazy for me, but just trust me. Make sure you put that work in. Work out, bro. You feel me? Go out, go walking. But listen, the rest of the 15, 20%, bro, you could go a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Just make sure you not wilding though 24/7.
America has hope.
America does have hope.
After seeing obesity kill David's family, I flew to Florida to meet a guy named Mark who was on TLC's My 600-Pound
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Life and weighed over 700 pounds. At the end of the show, he lost 200 pounds and the doctor told him the only way he could lose more weight was to get a stomach reduction surgery. We're in Orlando, Florida. We're meeting up with Mark. See what a day in his life looks like. Right now, he's 487 pounds. We're gonna see what got him here and what advice he might have for others. Yeah, how you doing? So your name's Mark.
Mark, yes, sir.
You were on the show, My 600-Pound Life, on TLC.
Right.
You lose 184 pounds, you go to the doctor.
Do you get paid for that shit? Like when you're on a show like that, you get paid or not?
Hey, now you're at the point where we want you to do the
Even if you
weight
live with
reduction surgery, right?
Yeah, I did everything the doctor asked. I lost weight. He's like, okay, cool, you're approved for surgery. It's like, well, hold up. I'm kind of feeling this right now. Let me do this. He's like, okay, we'll go again. Go lose another 50 pounds. And I lost like 40 pounds. You know, it's like, okay, cool, great job. Let's get you into surgery.
And the surgery is a stomach reduction surgery?
Yeah, they cut your stomach.
Okay.
He said I have a 5% chance with the surgery and a 0% chance without.
Okay.
And I knew that my work ethic alone could eliminate that 5% gap. So,
Sure.
f- you.
When did the weight get put on?
The pandemic broke me.
Okay. And this is where everything goes to shit.
This is it, man.
Okay. Let's walk through, if that's cool. You lose your job and you're gaining a bunch of weight.
My
Yeah?
life consisted of here to there, to the bathroom, to my chair, out here, to the front door.
Or you just locked in here, depressed?
Pretty much just locked in here depressed. This is my world.
Holy
Me to
fuck.
go all the way to the other side of this little baby fucking pool.
Yeah.
Fucking killed me.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the graveyard of bad memories right here. This couch. This is where life was for a long time.
Yeah, I used to be an athlete, man.
Yeah.
Like, I could do the splits now.
Can I see it?
Why do I sabotage
There's no way.
everything that I truly
I can't even do the splits, bro. There's no way.
God damn. But I want to
Damn.
understand how Mark got to 700
Holy
pounds in
fuck.
the first place. Can
Ugh.
we pull up DoorDash? This is the COVID depression menu. We got McDonald's, 7-Eleven, McDonald's.
2 sausage biscuit, 2 sausage McMuffin,
Sure.
hash brown, Dr. Pepper, that's fucking breakfast. Wendy's, Baconator, then a Baconator combo. You get the
You get 2 of them.
Little Caesars pizza.
And this is all on the same day.
Yeah.
So
As soon
you
as
wanna
they
be on the show.
contacted me back, I was like, all right, it's time to go to work.
Got it.
Going to work at the time was literally me. One.
Basically, Mark is saying that when My 600-Pound Life asked him to be on the show, he knew he had to get healthy or he was gonna die.
As I get up, I put on my shoes, socks, head out the door, I go to the gym. See, this is my breakfast right here. I'm not trying to lose 50 pounds to look good on a vacation. I'm fighting for my life. You tell somebody laying in a hospital bed that if you work hard, you're determined, and you stay consistent, you can change your life. I guarantee you every single person would stand up and fight to do that.
So I went to the gym with Mark to experience an average day in his fight to become healthy again.
Drove by 8 times, took me the 9th time to come in.
Oh,
No day at the office.
Let's go, Mark. Prove this. Holy. I'm gonna pass. Gassed after Mark's workout, I had a lot more sympathy for what he goes through on a daily basis. And as Mark and I drove back to his parents' house, Mark did something he thought he'd never be able to do again. What's up?
I don't think.
Seatbelt?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit on me though.
6-minute drive.
Hey!
I haven't worn a seatbelt in years, bro.
Actually?
For real, yeah.
Alright.
For real.
That's kind of great.
I kind of feel almost normal.
Hell yeah, man.
Don't give up, man.
With the click of Mark's seatbelt echoing in my ears, I realized that if a 700-pound man can turn his life around, then so can America.
Bro, that is fucked up, no.